this piece a few times. This piece and one other.
Rabbi Glassman. Toby! I didn't hear you, which is fairly unusual.
Oh. You missed the end of my sermon yesterday.
Yeah, well, I had to go back to my office, and I think you know why.
A lawyer named Bobby Zane called me Friday night. He told me what was happening. He asked if I had any influence on Toby Ziegler. I told him clearly he hadn't spent any time with Toby Ziegler. Oh, I'm having a funeral service in the morning. She's practicing at peace.
That's funny.
What?
I never imagined them practicing.
Day and night.
Rabbi, you and Bobby Zane, what were you expecting of me when you gave your sermon yesterday?
Well, I suppose there was some hope you might take the Sabbath day to consider your position.
As communications director, I'm a counselor to the president, to be sure. But my role in these situations is generally... I create a public face for what... I don't influence policy.
Of course you do.
You want me to go into the Oval Office and say vengeance is not Jewish?
Why not?
Well, for one thing, neither is the president.
You can say all you want about the Catholic Church, but their position on life is unimpeachable. No abortion, no death penalty.
Look, I spent the day...
You spent the day hoping the president wouldn't call the Pope.
You're damn right, I did.
If he had commuted the sentence after talking to the Pope, the worst fears of every non-Catholic who voted for him would be realized.
Congratulations, Rabbi Glassman. You may now join the White House communications staff.
Look, Toby, you look like having a long weekend. I appreciate the courtesy of you stopping by.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome. The Torah doesn't prohibit capital punishment.
No.
It says an eye for an eye.
You know what it also says? It says a rebellious child can be brought to the city gates and stoned to death. It says homosexuality is an abomination and punishable by death. It says men can be polygamous and slavery is acceptable. For all I know, that thinking reflected the best wisdom of its time. But it's just plain wrong by any modern standard. Society has a right to protect itself, but it doesn't have a right to be vengeful. It has a right to punish, but it doesn't have a right to kill.
You know what I think? I think you knew I was coming back here. And I think you put her there on purpose.
She's our communications director.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Shalom, Toby.
Shalom, Rabbi.